Hello and welcome to the Conelanders Racing League. This is our week 3 of season 2. This is the sprint race or heat race, if you want to call it, where we have to place 9th to move on to the feature race. And as you can see, I am in 9th place as far as qualifying, which I was up at 4th whenever I stopped qualifying, but a lot of people done better than me after that. So anyway, we got 2 minutes or so I'll turn the volume up on what they're talking, and if they're not saying anything, I'll skip forward to the race.
You know, it'd be nice if there was a timer that we could see.
35 seconds. If you don't go to the car, you can watch it.
Nah.
I think it would also be nice if the session host could just skip the timer.
There's a lot of things that would be nice.
I was going to say, Jesus, hint.
Or, you know, when all the cars are on track, start the timer, like at 20 seconds.
Here we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Good.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. GG, GL.
Whoops, no wheel this time.
We're used to it, Disc. Sorry about that, but we were 3 wide and I couldn't move over.
I know.
Damn it! Come on!
Holy crap!
Why is it always being you to hit each other, Neil?
What? Rab!
Feeling a bit spicy on your cone?
Well,
So
it's just
like
the 3 of
2
us now.
people get through that?
There's 2 races this season I've had Neon thrown at me.
That was interesting.
No, you drove into me. Sorry, Rotor.
What a start.
Bet you're happy you're up here now, Jim.
Yeah. I just watched Maestro bounce between 2 cars.
I knew as soon as I saw 3 wide it was going to be a disaster. There's no way you can do that there.
Cut the crap out of that, but ain't no point in saying anything. It's far back. I kind of don't blame him. Well, I'm in. Oh, wait, that's not accurate. I think I'm in 10th. I think. No, I'm in 11th. So, we got some work to do. Everybody's spread out too, so there ain't gonna be a lot of fighting to slow them down. So I don't know if I can make that back or not. out there and yep, 11th. Yeah, that was a crappy turn. At least I can see the two cars I need to pass in front of me. So maybe. Of course, I can't complain. This is not a track I know real well. So this week is the first week I've actually raced it. You know, practicing for this, and because of other stuff going on, I didn't even sit down till last night to even try it. Whew. I get the feel of the car. They're still way up there. Wow. Little drifting there. Wasn't what I wanted to do, but that works. Closing or not, but we don't have a whole lot of laps to do. This is a 5-lap race, starting the third one. That was stupid. Oh well. This is a slow corner that I done something stupid in. I'm still almost a second ahead of where I was my last lap. Yep. I don't think I'm going to catch them on this. And a whole lot I could have done about that because, well, the whole road was blocked, and now I'm going to just shove them out of the way. So, that's life. But, we'll keep on and let's see what we got. One more lap after this one. Yeah, something might happen, but I'm not betting on it. Ooh. Come on, car. That Nikon I'm chasing down there. Man, the whole push to talk thing is pretty quiet too, so anybody still alive in the peanut gallery?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Well, that's wide. Oh well, here we go. Good race, Cone.
Yeah, good race. I wish I could have stayed with you in the draft. I think that would have been different. That was my practice session, so now you can be
Yeah,
fearful for the
considering,
future.
Considering how little practice you did, I thought that was pretty good.
You were being my instructor there for a little while.
Well, I'm happy to finish fourth after all that happened.
Bit of a bastard, sorry, disc.
It's all good.
I suppose we had that coming going too much for Chicane. Good battle though.
Well, that's that.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure out the track. And,
We might have enough people for a second feature, but we'll see. But,
And for the first time all season, you and me won't have the same weight.
All right, well, have fun next week, everybody. I won't be racing, so enjoy.
here we are back in the editing room where I'm looking back at the wreck. At least here it is from my perspective, coming into the first turn, and I'm assuming somebody's to my right because of the arrow, so I can't apex this corner, but Incarcerant comes in and clips me, and I actually had the room to get over but didn't know it, so that's kind of partially my fault, but I let out of it, let him get straight and get back on the throttle, and that lost me a little bit of time, which, you know, dropped me back where now I can't see what's going on, but I'm not far enough back to really help me any. But you can see the wreck start happening in the distance, and it takes me a minute to realize what's going on. I get up to about 130 kilometers. I don't know why I have it set on kilometers, but and I finally spot the smoke somewhere about here, and I'm blowing by Maestro as I do, but I'm coming on off the throttle and come onto the brakes hard, trying to let the wreck settle out before I get to it. And here I am. I can see Nikon moving out, and I've cut my speed in half. Here we freeze frame. Nikon is going to the left, and I'm going to try to go behind him. But Maestro comes through, and the quick perspective, I thought he hit him right in the rear end, but he clipped the side of him, knocked him in front of me, and blocked my way, even though I had come almost to a complete stop. But at this point, I'm getting blamed for it, even though I didn't do it, which is, you know, not a big deal. But now everyone else is driving away, and I'm blocked in here, and this pretty much ends my race, because my only option is drive through Nikon to even be competitive again. But I didn't, and here we'll go on, and you'll see us take off and going up the hill, and everybody else is long gone at that point but the three of us. And this seemed a little odd here, but we go down the hill, and Nikon's got a little bit of a run on Rotorex, which but he goes left, and seems like he should know he's there, but then cuts right back across in the track, and just takes him out. You know, come across as odd, so thought I'd watch his view later. But anyway, that's my perspective of how the race happened, kind of slowed down. Okay, here we are in Maestro's perspective, because, you know, at this point in my head, you know, he had a lot to do with this wreck, and so, but right here he catches the back of Jim Knight, which, you know, not a big deal, but it slows him down, and the next thing he knows, which happens very quickly, he's pinned between two cars, bouncing off of them, and gets the bad end of it, which at this point he hadn't done anything wrong. He'd done a good job of getting off the track, getting straightened up, and getting moving again. But right here, he's accelerating into a crash still going on, which is never a good idea. I could come by him there, but I'm on the brakes trying to get slowed down. And here comes Nikon Tiger and closes the opening that he thought he had, which he didn't have time to react to because he was speeding up into the wreck. So, not 100% his fault, but he shouldn't have been accelerating in there. But he gets lucky, gets away with it, and drives off. And like I said, I thought he hit Nikon dead in the rear end, but he just barely clipped the edge of him. So, sometimes you get lucky, though. Here we are in Nikon Tiger's perspective, and I'm looking at it two different ways because you can't really see what's going on just looking out his windshield. But you can see right here, as he starts in the turn, he's come up on Maestro pretty quick. But Maestro comes wide and closes the door. And Nikon doesn't have room to pass. As you can see right here, it's just, there's no room. But he forces the issue, runs off the track, and comes up beside Maestro and starts pushing him over to make room for him. And then, at this point, he's on the track. He's okay, clear. But they're 3 wide. And Nikon keeps going right and right and right. Now he's got enough room on the left for another car, and Maestro has no room. And Maestro, being pinched, gets into both of them, and there they've lost control, and Nikon is sliding, got completely sideways, and now he's backwards. At this point, there's no saving the car, but watch his brake lights. They never come on. He's still trying to save the car, because back all the way across the left-hand side of the track, picks up another person, and still not on the brakes, comes back across the right-hand side of the track, takes out 2 more people, still no brake lights, and he spins around. Now he's going to start going back across the track, and this is where I'm seeing him trying not to hit him, but he comes back across the track right in front of Maestro, which of course catches him, brings him back across in front of me. And he still hadn't touched the brakes until right here. He's on the throttle, spinning back across the track, and until he hits the wall right here and got me blocked. That's the first time his brake lights come on. And the basic rule is, if you're in a pack and lose control of a car, you should lock the brakes up, because going back and forth across the track, it's hard to dodge anybody that's doing that. And everybody that hit him probably should have slowed down, but most of them had open track in front of them and expected him to keep going away from them. So, it just doesn't work to stay on the, keep trying to save a car in the middle of a group like that. And then, of course, I got the bad end of it, to get hung up in the back, but that's racing. And the only thing I can think of that, racing happens, you get into stuff like that, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that we don't have damage on. So people take a lot more chances than they should, because it doesn't hurt their car if they wreck. And I really do think that if we had damage on, just about everybody that got tied up in that wreck from driving fast into it would have been a lot slower, and it would have changed the outcome. But things being the way they are, it didn't. So anyway, that's what happened from my perspective, and we'll see you tomorrow, because we did have a second feature race, which was pretty interesting and well worth watching. So make sure you take the time to watch it too. And y'all have a good one.